Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Attingham Park. Reason I'm at the house, guys, is we're going to be jumping into April anytime soon. I kind of just wanted to show something early on. It was something me and Flo decided to do at the end of the last episode, but we didn't do it on camera because of, well, me and Flo are not the best at like editing terrain, things like that. Right, so as you can see, you would get this cow. We had this field here and it used to come all the way down by the sheep field. What we've done, we've put a track in here and a bridge going over. All it is, guys, is it's just a genuine case of we can get to the shop a bit quicker. Like, my tractor is so slow and that it takes forever to get there. It speeds it up by a lot, and like an awful lot. So the whole point of putting it in was to just speed up the going to the shop and that. It was the downside to using this farm, but we wanted to use this farm because we kind of noticed not many people did on other series, and we don't want to be copying other people and things like that, blah blah blah. Hence why we did it that way. So I kind of just wanted to give you a little lowdown of why we put that there. We did it off recording because it does take it took me and Flo about 25 minutes to do that. We're not the best at the editing kind of thing, especially when the bridge wasn't quite long enough, but then the problem was the next bridge in lengthwise was like 5 times too long. You just couldn't make it up. Right, my job today, I've got quite a bit of fertilizing to do today. We've got contracts. We've got 3 contracts on the fertilizing. Sorry, I can't type. I'm a man. I struggle to multitask. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, I need a weight. That was I need a weight. Don't mind me. No, I get that. Is that not a weight? Yeah. I'm not on the brake there, guys. That is right. I'm gonna have to borrow the sensor by the look of it. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be a little bit tippy. I need this to be we use the right. Well, I'm not using the pusher because nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. Nitrogen. I should have the sensor installed. Okay, the sensor on my tractor's not working. That's fine. I'll borrow this one. We got it unload. Away we go. Does that not work? I don't want to say that's working. Is that working? No, it is working. You have to bear with me, guys. If you remember, we're relatively new to the old precision farming, so if I part, oh, that's a shame. Look at that. That would have been a nice little fit going along there. But yeah, as you can see, we need to get this fertilized. We want to make sure this grass is in tip-top shape. Long story short, the grass is going to grow hopefully next month. It's not going to be the best quality for for cutting the grass next month, but it would give us something to get back in the bunker, earn a little bit of money straight away. Yeah, that's kind of the plan, really. Yeah, today I want to get these done. I want to go and do the fertilizing contracts. We've got 3 of them to do. 46, 9 and 10 are the field numbers. If anyone was, you should know, we accepted them in the last episode, ready to do this month. I could have done them last month, but Flo would have had literally nothing to do, so he's gonna crack on with planting corn. Where is the planter at? Right, I've got no idea, Mr. Flo. Where is the planter at? In the silo, in the silage bunker. Sorry, I'm gonna have to laugh at him. He's driven all the way to the shop. He's driven all the way to the shop to. Oh, Mr. Flo, don't be swearing. Right, I'll have to try and edit that out. I've got to remember to edit out. That's the only problem I've got with the co-op series. I can't stop people putting them things in. But as you can see, this is a field done here. We've just got to quickly go in and do the grass in the sheep area. That has to be done. And we'll get straight on and do those 3 contracts. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just upload the time to. I'll put it up to 5. Yeah, we always set the time at before and after videos to 0.5. That way we don't skip too much time. Not for any reason. It's just a genuine case of. We don't want to, like me and Flo, we log into the game on a morning, you know, and then we're in Discord chat, we're having a chat, right, what we're doing in this episode kind of thing. And we don't want to skip too much time, do you know what I mean, doing nothing. We put it onto 0.5. I do forget to put it back up when I start recording. There we go. I do love a couple of screenshots while we're playing. Lovely. I know I'm wasting loads by overspraying. It's fine. I'm not really concerned about it. Especially in our fields. I'd rather make sure I've got it all than miss little bits. Yeah, that needed a lot of fertiliser, did that. I wouldn't mind, but I've just realised Mr. Flo is at the shop. He could have brought me some fertiliser back. Right, we've used 27% and we've done 2 big fields. That's not bad at all. Like I say, we've got a bit of grassland here, just where we kind of had to change the field shape. What we're going to do is we're going to most likely put some greenhouses just in there, just to fill the void, really. Yeah, we did lose quite a bit of field 25. I'm not going to lie, we have lost quite a bit of field 25. But at the end of the day, it wasn't really working for us going to and from the shop. It saves us a couple of minutes real life, but the thing is, every 2 minutes you save, it's a lot. It soon adds up. Right, I'm gonna just go and top this fertilizer up. I'll put 100% in, and yeah, I've got to figure out why my sensor wasn't working. Which is definitely a little bit touch and go. Oh, hang on, I didn't fill it up. Oh, I must have emptied a bag. There you go, you see, I'm not paying attention, you see. I'm that busy trying to get jobs done. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. So yeah, 46, 9 and 10. They're 3 contracts we have to do. So that's what we're going to go and quickly do now. I think the best thing I can do really is probably put these 3 fields into a time lapse. Just because at the end of the day it's 19 mile an hour, guys. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is why we changed the shop. The track to the shop. So yeah, I'll put these into a time lapse and I will see you once we've got all 3 done. Right guys, there we go. I was going to continue a time lapse until I got back to the farm, but I'm probably just going to cut that a little bit. I'm just going to nip to the shop and I'm just going to top up the fertilizer over in the spreader, just because I'm literally, you know, the shop's just over there really. Took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to do to complete them jobs. Yeah, the sensor, you don't really need to use the sensor obviously when you're doing contracts. The reason I've got it is the weight on the front, as you can see. But yeah, we need to invest in a couple of weights, and that's going to be a very big thing for us. Like I say, my tractor is a little bit tip heavy. It's a fantastic tractor. It does everything we need it to do. Obviously, just at the moment, it's 19 mile an hour. It's killing me. It's probably the worst thing with the tractor. 19 mile an hour. It's absolutely killing me with how slow this is. Overall, though, I don't think that was too bad. It wasn't bad going at all. I know we're at the shop, but I am just going to buy it through here. Do we not have any cheaper bags of fertilizer? No. I'll just buy 3 of them. Like I said, I know we've got the loader for loading up things, but I am just going to load it naturally this way for now, just because I need to get back to the farm. I ordered more. I ordered too much. Oh crap. I ordered too much. Please stay on there. I'd like to take this back to the shop. Right, I'm gonna jump cut this, guys. I am gonna take our new trap back because, like I say, it's a lot quicker. Yeah, I think jumping it's gonna be easy. I think these fertilizer bags are gonna slide off, you see, so it's gonna be a lot easier to do it this way. So I'll see you when I'm back at the farm. Right then, guys, back on the farm. As you can see, the 2 bags of fertilizer we were carrying, we lost them in the river. I'm not gonna lie, we hit the river, we hit the bridge going over the river a little bit of a weird angle. Because there's not enough weight on the front of this tractor, it bounced. Yeah, the bags just jumped straight off into the river. Yeah, absolutely wounded with that one. Yeah, gutting, absolutely gutting. So what we're doing now is we've just got to wait for Mr. Flo to... I don't know why I've come over here. We just got to wait for Mr. Flo to finish the planting. He's currently planting in field 25. And then at least I can get fertilized. He's done a lot. He's done an awful lot. It's not the biggest working tool ever, but I do have a little. We do have something to do. At the end of the day, we can bring in the possible greenhouse. Oh wow, there is more contracts to do. Field. Wow. Is it bad that I really want to go and do that contract? That is £36,000. The problem is, if I'd have known that while I was there, I've just literally driven all the way down and round here. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept it. Like I said, there's a few. Flo can do a couple of them as well. We were over there when I went in that menu. Are we literally rolling down the hill? Yeah, this is going to use a lot of nitrogen, a lot of fertilizer here, guys. The nitrogen on this field is absolutely shocking. Wow. Didn't realise how bad that one was. Right, anyway, what I was thinking was we could bring in a couple of greenhouses just to help bring in some side hustle money. We would need fertilizer, water and herbicide. I think Flo just wants to use a couple of standard greenhouses this time, just because just to bring in a little bit of income. It's also just to kind of fill in this area a little bit. Like that. That's all it's for, really. Just tidy the loading areas up there like that. Lovely. That's all it is. Like I say, nothing. Oh, they're floating now. I can't really do much about that. I feel like we're in a good position here to maybe do a little bit this field. This is kind of where I want to end today with the with at least getting this field fertilized. It desperately needs doing. That's the thing. So yeah, I just want to get straight. There we go. Wow, that makes all the difference, does that? He's got his little car parked in the way. He should be finished by the time I catch up to him. I think he's going to go on to doing the onto the next field. Probably. Yeah, because like I said, this is going to be quite long otherwise. I think it's going to be quite a long episode as it is. I don't try to make episodes long, but I don't want to end on a bad bit either, if that makes sense. Like, oh well, you could have done this. So if Flo could do that now, for all I care, kind of thing, because I just want to play the game. But the problem I've got is if the episode's like an hour long, I do know the longer the episode, you know, people are like, it's a bit long, that one, Reaper, and I'm like, I know, but you kind of got to finish. I don't want to be one of these people that starts an episode and doesn't finish what they're doing in said episode. I watch a couple of people, and you know, on like YouTube and stuff, and they do it, and to be honest, it's one of the things, it's like one of my pet hates, like watching videos. Now, yeah, they are a lot bigger YouTube people than me, and I'm not saying what they're doing is right or wrong. It's obviously a personal choice, but I personally don't like when someone starts, say, harvesting a field in one episode, and it then takes them 3 episodes to do it. You know what I mean? Time lapse it, you know, get it done. It's just a personal choice of mine, but I prefer to try and get what I'm working on finished. And I don't really want to be time lapsing our field work. You know, we can time lapse all the contracts all we want. Do you know what I mean? We just have to get our field done in, like, I like to do it in real time kind of thing. Well, not unless it's a boring job. If it's a boring job like rolling, then yeah, obviously I'll time lapse something like that, because I do find rolling contracts to be absolutely boring as hell. Again, personal choice. I just find them very, very boring. Right, well, as you can see, we have got a good coating over on this field now. Absolutely love that. I love how the machine just stops as well. You know what I mean? I don't have to piss about just turning it on and off and on and off and on and off. We are going to use a lot of fertilizer. It would be nice if I can try and fish that out of the river, but I think it's too deep in the river to be able to get it. But I am going to run out of fertilizer for doing this field. That is not good. So yeah, we'll have to go and top it back up. It's the amount of fertilizer, that's the problem. Precision farming is brilliant for the fact that if you only need a little bit of fertilizer, you only use a little bit of fertilizer. But this needed 160, 165, 170, 175 kilograms. Wow, that is a lot. Jeez. Control Z. Change the working width. I'm kind of more just hoping to get as much of this done with what we've got in here as we can without wasting it, and we're out. Well, it was almost done. Yeah, I can't get over that. It's almost done. Yeah, I'll finish that little bit off screen, guys, because that is just like the tiniest little bit in the world. It's a long way to drive at 19 mile an hour to come back. I'll get that finished. We won't do any more until the next episode. So for me, guys, it's thank you for Thank you for watching the episode, and until the next one, I will see you all later on. Thank you so much for watching.